fast food chicken sandwiches. Welcome back to Dave Eats London. Well, today we're doing fast food chicken sandwiches. Now, how do I describe a fast food restaurant? A fast food restaurant is a restaurant that doesn't have a waitress that serves you at the table. They have a counter or a drive-through or both. So, let's get right to it. Let's try some chicken sandwiches. All right, so first we'll crack our new favorite root beer, Stewart's Root Beer. Not a sponsor. They should be a sponsor, but I think everyone's got to try Stewart's. Oh, look at the, see a little bit of smoke almost coming out of it, out of the bottle. Anyways, enough of that. Wendy's. So I found that all these sandwiches were pretty close to the same kind of money. So here, let's show it on right here. What do you think? There you go. Does it look like a chicken sandwich? There we go. Lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. They gave us the end part of the tomato. See the one where they cut the core out of? So, what are we going to judge these on? Well, we're going to judge them on 3 criteria. The first one being taste. The second one being deliciousness. And the third one being, well, that it doesn't have mayonnaise all over the outside of it. So, I don't know if I want to, I'm going to bite this side. That's not bad. It's a real chicken breast. Can we see that here? It's a real chicken breast on this one. Anyways, it's not formed. I'm sure we're going to run into some formed chicken today. Well, I don't know if that's going to stay there. But let's face it, only one place this can go. And that's in first. As we know, that's also last. Let's try the next one. All right, up next is everyone's favorite, McDonald's. Now, McDonald's didn't fare too well in the last challenge, which was poutine. Hopefully they'll do better this time. So let's find out. Here is the McDonald's. Everyone knows it, McChicken. It could have been the first chicken sandwich out there. It's the first one I remember at a fast food chain. They got the beautiful cardboard box, put it in. Let's have a look. Now, oh, it's got some chicken cutlet patty there on it. Hope you can see it on that one. Do it on this cam. It's kind of I'm pretty sure that's a cutlet. It's got the shredded lettuce on it, like the Big Mac. It's got the beautiful toasted bun. Yeah, it's got to be great, right? I'm not sure I'm loving it. Let's try it. You know, if everyone's tried one, you know what it is. It's number 2 right now. Let's try the next one. All right, next up we have A&W. It's the Chubby chicken sandwich. A&W always does a nice job on their packaging. It's a beautiful bag. I really like the idea of having one of these bags that the sandwich slips into. Makes it easier to eat, especially if you're eating it in the car. And I eat a lot of drive-through in the car. I got to tell you, I don't know where other people are eating it, but in the car, that's where I'm eating my drive-through. So, let's have a look. We'll take it off this way. So, it looks like it could be real chicken. The bun is buttered. It looks buttered, heavily buttered. I might like that. I'm not sure. It's warm. The lettuce looks like it might have been sitting a little while. But it's not about looks, people. It's about taste. So let's get to it. What can I say about the A&W Chubby Chicken Sandwich? Not as bad as I remember. McDonald's. Looks like once again you're on a rocket ship to the end, but there we have it so far. And next, from the makers of the delicious Whopper, we have the entry from Burger King. So, Burger King. There we go. It's the long bun. You can see that. But what's in this bag? There's two of them. We'll get our napkins out. White napkins this time. For the price of one sandwich at most of these other stores, Burger King, you get two for $6. Right now, we're going to say you're the value leader. That's a new category just for you guys, value leader. But we're going to put one aside. One's all we need. Best part about that, even if you're not hungry enough to eat two, you can get two. Give one to a homeless person on your way home. There we go. Long bun. Once again, chicken cutlet. This is really an odd shape. They're the only ones that have a sandwich this shape. So far, they're all round. It doesn't look like a real chicken breast to me. And for the price, I don't expect it to be, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be again. I say it beats out McDonald's. The bun's better. It tastes about the same. But you get two of them for $6, so it's got to be ahead of McDonald's. God, we're going to have to find a good one soon. Let's see what's up next. All right, so I don't know if I've gone out of order here, but I had to have something that I knew was going to be delicious, or at least something I remember is delicious. Now, we talked about this place on the show before. We've never shown anything from Mary Brown's, but here you go. Today, you get to see the Big Mary. It's really got the fanciest box, I would have to say. Wouldn't you agree? So, we'll open her up. Big Mary always has your pickle on top. You get a little piece of pickle. You can put that on, or I prefer just to throw that right in my mouth as an appetizer. Now you can see, this doesn't come frozen. This is coming. They're marinating this at least for 24 hours in their store. The bun's steamed. It's got lettuce. Not the nicest lettuce I've seen from Mary Brown's, but usually it's pretty good lettuce. Sesame seed bun, like everybody except for Wendy's has a sesame seed bun. Okay, now this is where I like to start. You see, this has got a nice big thick piece of chicken right here on this side. That's the first bite. Oh yeah. I got one more second bite in this one. Everybody can just move on over. Move it on down. In fact, we're going to leave a space in the middle here because the Big Mary is so much better than all the rest. That's one good burger. Let's see what's next. All right. This is a lot of chicken sandwiches. We've done 5 so far, with McDonald's at the end and Mary Brown's. The delicious Big Mary sandwich is number 1. Another Canadian chain. Like the Big Mary and the Mary Brown sandwich, Harveys is a Canadian chain. They've got the brown napkins. They use the same wrapper they use for, well, everything there. We'll open it up. No sesame seeds on this bun. This bun is sesame seedless. It's got a stripe down the center. Makes it fast. Racing stripe bun. The bun's kind of, maybe not, doesn't seem as, I would call it commercial as the rest. Has tomato on this one. The lettuce looks better than most that we've seen so far today. Mayonnaise. And the chicken, well, it kind of looks like a real piece of chicken. The bun's toasted as well. It doesn't have, it's dry, but it's toasted. Let's just eat it. I've never had a chicken sandwich at Harveys. This sandwich is a real contender. It's a real piece of chicken in there. You know, just for the sogginess, I think Wendy's has to go down. Harveys, in a surprise move, pulls into second. All right, I think we still have a couple to go, so let's keep going. Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen. Now Popeyes, there's a real big deal in the States about their chicken sandwich. Remember, they couldn't get it, it wasn't available, and they got you hot sauce. Okay, so I don't think this is the same chicken sandwich that they're raving about down in the States. We've had this since Popeyes started here in Canada. It's nothing new here. Look at that bun. If I remember correctly, didn't we get fish sandwiches maybe with skinny? And we thought the bun was good. Now, you know it's going to be a real piece of chicken. It's not something that's come frozen. It's something that they've actually marinated, battered, and deep fried there. A lot like a Big Mary. I gotta say, the bun's better than the Big Mary. It's ciabatta bun, maybe? I don't know. I'm going with ciabatta bun. It looks crispy. The bun's cracked. It's got to go in a second. Harvey's is very close. You did a good job. But you're a burger joint. Popeyes is a great chicken restaurant. All right, last entree. It's got to be from someone good. And we got Colonel Saunders here. With his 11 herbs and spices and a lot of napkins, let's check out the original chicken sandwich from the Colonel called the Big Crunch. There you go. It's right on the tin foil, the Big Crunch. And unless you turn it around, then it's the Twister. And yeah, I think this is one of these foil tricks where they use the same foil for everybody. All right. It's there. We got it. It's on the plate. It looks pretty big, really. Looks like a full-size chicken breast. Of course, marinated in the 11 herbs and spices, and then deep fried to beautiful perfection. The Colonel's is going to be a good contender. Now, I always like to, there's a nice knobby piece sticking out of the side here. I like to take that first. It's good. Maybe a little dry. But it's definitely the biggest chicken breast of them all. But we're not judging on size here. There's more to things than size. Mary Brown stays in first. Getting mayonnaise all over in here. That's real close, but there we have it. The Colonel's in second place. We've got the Big Mary from Mary Brown's, Colonel Sanders, Popeyes. That was Harvey's. This one was Wendy's. And then we had the entry from A&W, Burger King. And at the end again, the king, the leader in fast food, comes in last once again with the McChicken. Probably the cheapest sandwich here, though. I'm guessing. I don't know. I showed the numbers at the bottom. Somebody put the prices. They were putting the price. I don't know. Worst, best, hit the like button, subscribe, comment below. Look for us next time. I'm Dave, and this has been Dave Eats All the Chicken Sandwiches. See you soon.